Hello, friends. It's your buddy Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. And I've got one of these crazy Fenders to share with you guys today. These things are totally nuts. I knew nothing about them. When I first saw them, I didn't know what to think, and after I learned about them, I'm in love. Love, 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 and you will be too. The looks might at first be a bit like, whoa, what is that? Don't worry about that. Let me tell you about what this thing can do because it's completely insane. There is loads of technology, and trust me, you have no clue what this thing does if you're hearing about it for the first time. You're seeing a couple knobs, you see a little switch there. Well, first off, little hint, look at this. What do you see? One pickup there? How many switches do you think that thing has? How many positions? Guess what? 5, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't think of many guitars that I've seen with one pickup that I could look at and it had 5 switches, positions. That's because this thing has 3 pickups, and we're going to talk all about it. All right? If you want to buy this guitar after I tell you all about it, you can totally do that. You go to EssexRecordingStudios.com, there's your spelling, or go to Reverb.com, and you can buy it and help support the studio. Really appreciate that. Otherwise, just make sure you like us and hit subscribe if you're new, and hang out with your new circle of friends here on the Essex Recording Studios YouTube channel. Yes. So, what we've got here is a failure to communicate. No, that is from one of my favorite Guns N' Roses songs, though, and a very famous movie. But I digress. Now, what we have here, is the Fender American Acoustasonic Telecaster. Now, what Fender has done is they've taken some of their iconic designs, the Strat, I think the Jazzmaster as well, Jaguar or Jazzmaster, one of them, but mainly the Strat and the Tele, and they've gone and made what looks like acoustic guitar versions of it. And they come in these amazing, super mega deluxe padded gig bags. I'm going to show you the other side of it. They're very thick. They're very plush. They've got these awesome gel handles. Really nice. But they've made just so much cool new innovations with this guitar. I almost don't know where to begin. I guess I'll begin with the start. That's a good spot to begin, right? All right. What we've got here is a Fishman Piezo pickup under the bridge here. They call it under saddle pickup. You've got a Fender noiseless pickup. This is more of a traditional Telecaster pickup. And then there's a body sensing pickup in here too. What that does is allows you to have, really there's 10 different permutations and then everything in between for sounds and tones. And it's not what you think. I thought like, oh, okay, cool. So you can do like a piezo pickup for acoustic sounds and electric sounds. Great. And then that's going to be it. And then you can like blend it or something. No. It's way more involved than that. And before I get into it, let me show you just the materials real fast. This body is beautiful. Look at this. Look at all of this and this mahogany neck. Man, modern C profile, mahogany neck, not something you get on a Telecaster, last time I remember. No. And you also have micro tilt adjustment on that neck. Very nice. Alrighty, let's chat about what this does. There is a great about 8-9 minute video on Fender's channel where they go through this in depth and they show you. So no need for me to do the demo. They've got the demo, but I'll talk about it and summarize it a little bit quicker. Essentially, what this does, this is your, this toggles your different voicings. So there's 5 different voicings. You've got your volume knob, which is the same as anything else, but this is your blend knob. And the blend knob with the voicing does totally crazy stuff. And what it does is it starts from having just a traditional electric guitar Telecaster to having different types of guitar, acoustic guitar shapes and materials. So they go like really in detail. Like dreadnought with Brazilian rosewood voicing. And then if you change, so it might be a dreadnought with Brazilian rosewood, and then you go up to the B position, and it's a auditorium with mahogany with mahogany back and sides. So essentially, every different voicing is meant to be a different shape guitar, like a dreadnought or an auditorium or like a jumbo guitar, and then how you blend it determines what materials that essentially that simulated body would have, whether it would have mahogany, whether it would have maple, whether it would have rosewood, and even I think they have 3 different types of rosewood that become simulated based on the blending and merging of the 3 pickups. Also, the body pickup is meant for all that fancy schmancy little tappity tap, little bongo drum stuff that people do on their acoustic guitars these days. Very, very popular over the past few years. You know what I'm talking about. You know, the guys that just do all the crazy finger picking and just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not anything I know how to do. But yes, there's a pickup just for that. Also, the sound hole. This is a hollow body guitar. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is an acoustic guitar. But this has all been scientifically shaped and molded and sculpted between the brainiacs at Fender and Fishman to give you the exact type of projection you need to play this. I mean, you can totally play this as an acoustic guitar right up to a mic. It's I'll leave it for you to watch the official Fender video after this. But you know, whether you want to play this acoustically and shove a mic in front of it and run it through a PA, or whether you want to plug it in and go through like a Fender, I think Fender Twin Reverb they do on that video, and just absolutely rock out, you can do that with this guitar. It does it all. And my good buddy Paul actually messaged me. He has an old USA Charvel he wants to get rid of to help fund buying one of these. And I was so shocked because he is a serious rocker dude and a phenomenal drummer. But I didn't know what his appeal was for one of these. And now I know, having watched the video and seen and heard with my own eyes and my own ears, exactly what this does. This particular finish, by the way, it's called Crimson Red. There's actually, you can see some figuring to it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but apparently it is, they did say that there's an innovative new body inlay. So I'm wondering if this top is actually an inlay on this, looks to be like flame mahogany body. Yeah. Ebony fretboard as well, which is nice. It's just the best of the best materials with the best of the best pickups and the latest 21st, we're in the 3rd decade of the 21st century now. Not the 2000s, not the 2010s. We're in the 2020s, guys. And this is the latest space age NASA technology all rolled into one very, very, very cool guitar. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to buy it and support the studio, great. If you don't want to buy it, I have a feeling James, our producer James, might be nicking this and keeping it for ourselves, because this is like exactly what you want in a recording studio. It's something that you can plug in and get insane amounts of different variety of tones all on demand in seconds without having to like go through crazy different amplifiers or grab all sorts of different guitars. It's pretty tremendous what this thing can do, guys. All right. So I'm going to get going. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you follow us on all the socials at Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. And buy it if you want it on the EssexRecordingStudios.com website or on the verb of reverb.com. You can get it there too. Cool. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Unless, of course, you're watching this on a day that is not the weekend. But either way, just enjoy your day. Later.